EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And out across midfield down to the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Colts.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work down inside the 45. You look at this Carolina defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On second down, Cook. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. In motion, Hill. They'll run with Cook. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Cook. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Murray. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It got his man complete. A big play there for 41 yards. So now then, the big play is already inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The Panthers at 4-3, a game over 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Colts. Extra point now by Boswell. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. Play action. Now it's Murray. Caught by Trimble. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Don't want her.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Hey. Big guys, big guys.
Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Butker's kick here is good. And it will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Hey, shit. 2-2, what?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here is 3rd and 5. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Big Ace. Move. Hey. Empty. 2-2.
Murray now on 1st down. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Murray going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Rodgers to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take it down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. To throw is Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Rodgers now on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield as Chase has got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Into space at the 45. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Hopkins, the man in motion right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
Out quickly to Chase. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Rodgers.
At the 22-yard line.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
And they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They start the drive with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now it's Rodgers. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Here comes third and about a foot. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Colts. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
42, Panthers 24.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, Ace, Ace.
Murray now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
They run again on first down. Cook. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers going to shift them around. Here's Cook again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Lloyd able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 36-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Buzz. Hey, shift. 2.
Throwing now is Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers going to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Colts 49, Panthers 31.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in here by Chase. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That caught by Tremble. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Omaha. That's one. Hard. Biggest.
Murray going to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 44-yard line. A really good pickup, 28 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Murray again. Going deep for Hopkins. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT. PAT at their own 5-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers throwing here. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Cook is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Panthers 31.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hey, Ace.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Swim. 2-2.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Omaha. Bush. Hey, Omaha. Hey.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Big ace, big ace. Hey, easy, quick, quick. Hey, hey, hey. Empty. One.
Here's Murray. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Play fake. Murray. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey. What you got? Two, what?
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, that last touchdown did nothing to affect the score here and who was going to win the game. But I know all of our fantasy friends were eagerly watching, and some people are dancing around happy right now.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Easy. Two.
Murray, one final try. Complete at the 1. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Hill on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, pick 26.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they inch closer to respectability now at 3.
standing on the truth.
Whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich, the whole club. Crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out, a hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me read the whole club. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind. I'm out of my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady to killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's dead for that, man. It's 2023. Maniac 6. Who? Die.
There you go. No, don't go think I don't want her. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl. I'm Tiffany, damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot listen me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese, I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I try that little boy, ain't no getting up.